trucks.
Be advised, mine's on both the trucks. Yeah. The other EOD team is placing their charges. We will detonate them once he's done. Everyone just stay back. I'm going to have to go forward and place more charges. Cover me. Charge police. I'm going to get back before detonating.
Yep, I will get behind the Humvee just in case.
Humvee might be too far for my charge connection, so
You're perfectly correct.
be advised detonating.
Hey, not because. You mind getting Paco for me? Just grab him.
Real quick.
He's supposed to be coming with us.
Paco. Paco, you there? Paco. He's not responding.
Alright, fine. It's all good.
Yeah, I think he went AFK. Alright, let's go.
You two might want to get on the guns. Adam's already on one gun, but you might want to get onto a gun as well. I'll just it. Don't worry.
If they are just blatantly in the road at your gunner, shoot them. Alright, we are good to go. As long as it's big enough we can get through, you don't need to shoot the rest.
Stay left of the road. Stay on the left, stay on the left, stay on the left.
Be advised, we have a large conflict going on to our directional west. Lav, you should keep your gun forward. The other Humvees can point their guns that way. And the lab should be at point, man. Not really, because I like my labs not being destroyed.
Magic Man!
If we have more than one, then we have one a point. Second points their gun right. Third points their gun left. Yeah, but it's clear on the road. I just, fair enough. I won't argue. My bad. No,
This is Delta to ground command. Come in.
And accidentally hit your guy.
This is Delta to ground command. Come in.
Click up.
Delta to ground command.
Who's calling for command?
Delta is.
Alright, Delta, what you want?
I have 2 more inserts for you boys.
Copy that. This town is the delivery point for the ambulance, so stand by for those reinserts. Just kind of do a flyby and hover around.
Affirm. Will do.
Hi, command to ground command. You guys have successfully delivered the supply supplies to Duras. However, the FIA wants those supplies for themselves. How copy?
Are we expecting a counter check then?
Affirm. We're to stay in Duras for approximately, we'll call it 5 minutes, and hold off any type of interception activity by the FIA. If when you are successful, you will turn around and head back to the MOB by Pinewood Lake. How copy?
Good copy.
Roger that, Pinewood Lake.
Goal 516 to the helo that's flying around. If you could find a decent LZ that's kind of in the middle of the town or the backyard or a field somewhere, you can go ahead and drop down.
Affirm, on my way.
Plenty of good space for you to plop down here. So
Grab the menu to try and get civilians before the crossfire
you're
happens.
cutting out way too much, so I'm just gonna pretend like I heard what you said.
Ambulance should be parked on the ping.
Be advised, we have put it in a secluded building with doors closed.
That is perfectly fine, actually.
I'm gonna stay on the gun, Delta.
Alright.
Oh no, you're gonna come.
Yeah, they're gonna need air support on this one. I just got a feeling.
Just, I'll go around until we need to go pick up more inserts.
Hey, no, are you trying to
Affirm.
get back in or are you chilling?
I'm staying on Delta's gun.
I'm already taking shots, boys.
Call 516 to the air unit. Make sure you're keeping us a good visual on the ground. Let us know if you see anything that's coming towards us.
I've already had a few shots done to me at your north or your southwest position.
Copy that. Southwest position. You're taking fire. Copy.
David, I'm tired of this damn shitty mic.
Are you seeing them at all? Not because?
Negative.
Negative? Where am I taking shots from?
I need a full 360 coverage in town.
You got
Wait till
people
you use your rockets until we give you a fire mission.
affirm.
Enemies in the woods north of town. If you have to land and grab you a gunner or two, but wait for the rockets.
All right. You want me to head back and fill them up for now?
Are you already empty?
No.
Okay, negative. Then just land somewhere in a street or just provide us fucking visual confirmation of where enemies are at if you can't land.
Okay, you guys got enemies at your northeastern position in the hills there.
I got one
Copy
coming
that.
up the trees.
Northeastern hill. Northeastern hill. Contact.
Starting to infiltrate the town. One was just on this road up here, David.
Copy that. The other is going to move up slightly too.
We got multiple hostiles on that road up there that cuts off.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Got one right there. Get hit by rockets.
Yep.
Trying to go too slow.
FIA, where are they? What direction?
Coming from southwest. Everywhere.
Oh, there they are.
Taking a lot of fire from the northeast of the town as well on the mountain.
Copy that. I got eyes on that mountain.
Where did that rocket come from?
It's coming at that middle point of the mountains.
North, southeast, or west?
It's coming from the northeast point.
It seems like it's coming from our perspective right above the tree line.
It is coming from right above the tree line.
Got a couple guys on the tracers.
Yeah, one of the RPGs. There's more than one RPG apparently. Ground command, one of these civvies are gonna end up getting fucking shot because they don't want to fucking move.
Don't worry about them, Paul.
Yeah, and I almost fucking shot one goddamn head trying to kill an RPG.
That's like I said, don't worry about them. If, they get in front of you, they get in front of you.
Call 516 to high command. How long are we supposed to sit here and fend off this now?
Do you have a direction on where those FIA are gonna be now?
Seeing they're surrounding the town. Make my way back down here.
Seems like that west side's pretty clear.
Medic, my gunner's down.
We got moving on the west side.
Ground command to high command. Approximately 2 more mics.
Alright, 4 souls on base. I'm heading back for infill. Cast support out.
Got
Be advised, friendlies at Brown House.
How were the lines? Were you following them?
Huh?
How were the lines that I was doing?
They're
You
alright.
got a friendly machine gunner moving north
Could have
of the
definitely
town.
been better. Need to be wider. You're going
By
over
a
too
10-ish
much.
gray building. Red
I'm just trying to dodge those fucking RPGs that were coming in.
Yeah.
But I understand the sit.
Fire coming in from the west.
Oh shit. As soon as I leave. Of course.
Keep your eyes peeled for any kind of spotter on those sails.
Get in cover, get in cover. Do not stand out in the middle of the road.
Sorry, what was that? I was in third person.
We have another helicopter on the ground at base.
I know.
Ground command, you want us moving inside buildings? Take cover.
Pat was being a little bit sensitive and always trying to be a pilot as well. So what's that?
Said he's been a little iffy today.
Hey, firm. I'll just sit back and relax then.
You're fully resupplied, Delta.
Yep. Fully resupplied?
Yes, sir.
Oh, actually, that's a good idea. I should grab a wrench.
Yep. Grab what you're near, what you need while here.
Yo, they added rockets?
Yes, they did.
Yes, sir.
We'll
Holy
grab a few
shit.
wrenches so we can forward them to the
Do you have like a
ground team 2 Delta.
crosshair as the pilot, or you just kind of like...
You get
detective
crosshairs.
imaging it?
It actually is a drop down that you fold down in the pilot seat.
Oh
You
shit.
can actually see it right there.
Just hop in and you can see it. Just don't take off. It's right above you
Yeah.
and you activate it to drop it.
Roger, all units RTB.
Sight elevation?
Nope, over to the right at the center pivot point. That little, that round spot up there at the top.
Hey guys, we're RTB at the moment. I gotta go back. Everybody out of my helo, please.
Actually,
Kilometer?
take them anyways. I'll grab the other helo.
Okay, you got these guys, but I heard RTB for everybody.
RTB, affirm. We'll hang out.
Never mind, that doesn't have gas.
Well, sorry, I killed 2 guys.
What am I talking about? I'm at a helo pad.
This is Delta to ground command. I'm on my way.
Let's move.
Are you guys RTB at this time? You boys RTB?
All units RTB.
Affirm.
Hey guys, everyone accept that so we can start getting the next op rolling while we're doing the debrief and everything.
I'm coming in to give you guys a lift.
Be advised, Med Humvee is coming out. We had a slight situation with getting the engine started.
That's why I'm on my way.
What do you mean
Ambulance is going.
I'm not driving.
I'm in GM currently, so...
Alright, let's slow down just a little bit, just so we can, so the fucking ambulance can get here.
Be advised, the ambulance is dodging mortars. Keep going, keep going.
Yeah,
We are clear to go.
We're gonna keep going, but we're gonna move slow so you guys can catch up.
Don't move slow. We are fine. Keep going. We are right behind you.
Hey, hey guys, get into the helo.
Now go full throttle. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Get into the helo,
Get the fuck
motherfuckers.
outta here.
There's not enough room on the helo for everyone.
Got another helo coming up. We're fully empty.
Convoying back.
You guys are convoying back?
Drop off it, sir.
There was a solo plane, or a solo heli.
Stay on the right side, stay on the right side.
I've been running solo.
What the fuck are you doing?
I see MM18.
Just hold fucking comms until we get back. Unless there's something we need to shoot at, hold comms until
Oh,
we get
okay.
back. That shit just pissed me off.
Okay. Okay.
Boys, the ambulance Humvee has 2 seats in the back and 1 in the front.
Don't stop.
Ambulance Humvee has 1 seat in the front. We are leaving.
What's that gonna
Everything that's moving, just light it up. I don't care anymore.
LED line up, that
tree line you're coming up on.
Yep, we're working on it. Our gunner might be out of ammo. I don't know anymore. We're just fucking flooring this bitch.
Sav, he's reloading.
come back for me,
Go
please.
around. I'm right behind you.
Left to roadblock, left to road.
Sav, I'm right behind you. Just let up any roadblock in front and go around.
Just steamroll fucking everything. Do not stop. Just keep fucking going. Don't wait on nobody.
Just
roll
don't
back to
activate the heli, because I'm gonna fucking blow it up.
What's up?
So we're gonna continue giving support. Alright.
Well, what's that?
I said we're gonna continue giving support to the convoy from the sky as they RTB.
I have no more ammunition, by the way.
I do.
That's good. That's good.
Get more box. I actually got put the pure trade to use.
Oh shit, these guys are flooring it.
Yeah, dog.
Where's the lab at?
We're all in lab this idea.
Roger.
We'll see you in the air, brother. Yeah, we're about 30,000 feet in the air right now. We're at cruising altitude.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't ask questions. Yeah, if you look off to your right and about 80 degrees up, you'll see us flying through the air.
David, I apologize, but I generally have PTSD from that kind of shit, and I don't like when people fucking do that. That's why I jumped out. I apologize.
You're good.
So naturally, in my state of panic, I just decided to fucking jump out.
Seriously?
Where in the fuck is that goddamn ambulance?
It went off into the hills.
The ambulance took a couple of stray shots from the right side of MOB. We pulled off into the woods. We will be there in just a moment.
Hey, Magic Man, that was us.
I'm gonna be waiting for you here, but don't even worry about it.
Magic
Advise,
Man.
we are right by MOB.
You took
Magic.
shots from the MOB.
That was
right
from me.
Side of the dirt road from MOB, to be specific.
Magic, that was me.
Jumped out the fucking lab.
Friendly then. And
I have
okay, don't
PTSD
shoot,
from
fucking
flips
spawn.
and shit. Cause
Advise,
I rolled over
ambulance
in a car
back at
before,
MOB.
and I have
Let's go
PTSD, and I
debrief
naturally
on
just
our
jumped out.
briefing hay bales, please.
Oh yeah, the briefing bales.
Come on. That was my gunner. I'm sorry, guys.
Hey, Bravo, what the hell are you about?
Going straight and you fucking took a goddamn right into my lane. Next time, don't take over the LAV unless you fucking have to. Or don't take over anybody unless you have to. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, but you fucking decide to overtake the LAV in a fucking really fast fucking getaway. Almost killed all of us. Let's not do that again, okay? Okay, cool.
Okay, my friends, let's go to the briefing room. Thank you.
I am just I am just resupplying my Huey. I'll be there in a second.
Let's get everybody to hop inside of the bar and we're gonna do the briefing inside.
I know, I'm on my way.
In the woods because I took stray shots. So I haven't been on the ambulance.
There are no bad guys here. You were shot by a friendly.
Have you ever tried Paco? They done did it.
Randall.
They did it. I know, but
Yeah, they done did it. They done pissed me off.
Where's
But it's your birthday.
It's in the barn directly.
But it's your birthday, but you're not allowed to get pissed off.
I know, that's the thing.
Bagel said he would help me set something
How
up.
did you manage to do it on my birthday, though? What the fuck?
Was I on the wrong briefing bales? Is that why I got deleted? Alright,
Demon Mike, Demon Mike.
Demon Miking! Ah!
Am I demon miking still? Negative. Alright, if I can get the, if I can have the floor please, and get some calm silence, I'd appreciate it. So, you guys, fucking made your convoy up, to Duras. You encountered some mines and some resistance on the way, but you delivered them. And, you did a pretty good job. Bye. You did a pretty good job. A couple of things I wanted to address. It's gonna sound like I'm bitching. It's mostly because I am. And that's okay. I get to do that, and so do you. Because I'm gonna open the floor to you afterwards.
Thank you.
In the beginning of the briefing, I am totally aware of how vulnerable it is to feel on a convoy op when shit gets halted. Totally understand that feeling of being under fire and fucking wanting to just fucking haul ass. That was the entire point of me getting a sapper team together to fucking blow up the mines, to put you in that position, to have to cover those guys while under fire, you know, small arms fire or RPGs. To be honest with you, I didn't spawn in any guys with RPGs when you guys had mines in front of you until you started bitching about it. The point was for you guys to go and fucking put the C4 charges and be sappers and take out the mines, not to just shoot them with your MGs. So that is when I started spawning guys with RPGs. I saw that one Humvee got fucked, and that was because I spawned in guys with RPGs.
Can I be advised really quickly?
1 second, I'm almost done.
I was lead of sapper team, so it's
Let him talk, let him talk, let him talk.
To what was going on.
Shut up.
1 second,
I'll let you. All right.
West, I promise you have the floor immediately after me. I'll let you But that was really my only bitch, because you know the op was designed that way for a purpose. People who have done GMing before understand that when you have a vision of how an op is gonna go, and people Rambo that shit, it's kind of annoying. Regardless if me bitching is just bitching and nothing else, I'm just being butthurt about it. But that's just the way it was perceived on my end. Like I said, I totally have been on the other end of it, and I totally get sitting there and being like, dude, can we just fucking shoot this thing and go? However, it was specifically briefed to do the thing that I said to do, and then go and move on to the next objective. That is end of bitch. Otherwise, you guys fucking had decent, pretty, honestly, better than pretty good communication, and you guys fucked up the FIA guys as you move through the different towns. With that being said, I am going to open the floor up. Mr. West has the floor first, so go on.
I wasn't talking.
Okay, so I was lead of EOD team.
Wow.
You're confused on the name.
It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
Lit up yellow at the same time, and so I thought it was him.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, so I was lead of EOD team. I was told every suspicious thing that was seen we were to stop for, and EOD team was to destroy. On the third thing, I was told we can just shoot the mines. So I'm like, alright, well, we'll just shoot mines, and that's when the RPGs started. So I was following what I was told in debrief, and apparently people wanted to just go slightly faster than what I was told, so that's why we got RPGs.
Can I second the statement?
Not that was you saying that.
I was trying to tell them that you didn't want them to use fucking...
Yeah, I could have sworn that was magic.
I can't make the AI discriminate on who they fucking...
Oh, I know that.
I'm gonna send my one because I think I'm in trouble.
It blew me up.
Hey, real quick, Randall, can I piggyback off of what Magic just said?
Okay, so, one sec. I was EOT team. I'm going to stand in the center of this mat. Whoever is talking, please look at me. That way I know who is talking.
Me, saving lives. I'm gonna piggyback off of you. I'm over here on
Yep, I see
with
you.
the red flag. Alright.
I see you now.
So, to piggyback off of what you said, and also what Randall said about the operation, I completely understand from a GM standpoint that this was supposed to be a slow,
Methodical.
Yeah, we're supposed to be methodical about it, right?
Yeah.
I was cool with that until everybody started kinda just doing whatever the fuck they wanted to. And everybody was dismounting, everybody was running around, there was a lot of fucking confusion, comms were fucking absolutely insane.
Yeah,
and
so...
not to throw shade at you,
I understand.
the fucking, I don't know, real quick, I'm not done. Not to throw shade at you, but you guys were kind of going really fucking slow with the blowing up of everything, and y'all were exposing yourselves, y'all were exposing us for a little bit too long from what I was wanting. Now, granted, if that was Randall's fucking objective for us to have to go through that, that's cool by me. But then also, it seemed like we had 3 or 4 fucking people that were trying to make the final call on things. And I'm not a very keen person on disorganized chaos. I much prefer to have organized chaos. That's why I took lead of the ground fucking comms and shit like that. I just assumed command and was like, alright, you know what, fuck it. This is not going like how I'm pretty sure that Randall wants it to be. This is not going how I feel like everybody else is wanting to be, because a lot of people were fucking dying. And I was like, at this point, fuck it. So, one, I would like to say I'm sorry for crashing the fuck out, or when the medic decided to pass me on the road while we were fucking exfilling. That's just a fucking niche of mine. I don't like when people are trying to overtake when things are already hectic. That causes lag spikes to happen, especially when you get close. Yeah.
It was a desync ramp.
Okay,
it's just a thing for me that I really do not like that happens, because when that does happen, it just fucking, it always ends bad. So I like that. If you're gonna fucking pass somebody, just say it on the comms real quick. and then make sure that the other person acknowledges, they tell you which side to pass on, and they move over.
Okay, yes,
Other
so
than that, I'd also like to apologize for taking command and possibly kind of fucking up Randall's op. My bad, that was me kind of just saying this is
I have
a
no
little bit
problem
too
with you
much.
taking like ground command because that fucking that's actually something that I liked that it ended up happening because it centralized communication, which in essence kind of made it a little more realistic. My whole thing was like, if I didn't specifically brief like and say, hey, we need a EOD team. Dude, if you just shot those mines, I literally would have been like, you guys are fucking smart. But because it was specifically stated, then it was just like, man, I fucking literally said that over 48 to actually everybody. So
Yeah.
I think
And again, that was my bad for kind of overstepping on you and saying fuck it. So next time I'll try to keep a mind of that. I was just trying to make it to where not everybody was dying because I thought that all hell was about to break loose. So that's my bad. I want to personally apologize to you and also, again,
you're good,
for crashing out.
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, like I said,
killing everybody.
I think that should be a thing we should have for most of our ops, where we just, especially something like this, where we need that organization, we should have a ground command aside pre-op.
Yeah, and that's partially on me for not like specifically saying like I need a sapper team and I need a fucking squad daddy to go out there and because of me, I generally don't like micromanaging ops when I make them. You like to be like, all right, like I'd like to give you a fucking fairly specific like this is what, this is how, this is why, and then fucking be like, all right, you guys go decide like how you want to do it. So I like to go hands off for the most part. So having somebody that, me saying like, hey, this is probably gonna need like a squad daddy, and then fucking telling you like what my goal or plan is for the thing, and then letting you go and achieve that goal for me is probably the better way to do it. So that's probably a good little bit on me as well. And like, this is just a bitch, a small gripe. Realistically, it didn't ruin my night or anything. It was just like, man, I said do this thing and you're doing that thing. Like I said, it was nothing more than me bitching.
Yeah, I think alternatively, right, what you should do when you GM is always make sure there's in a position where they have to do that, right?
Okay.
That way, it's like for example, instead of using mines, you could use C4 instead, so they would have to blow up that C4. They can't shoot it, they would have to blow it up, or at least just pick it up.
Okay, so first off,
there was C4.
C4 has a very small detonation range, so that can't be done. Because if they pass it, if the GM detonates it, it's going to do literally nothing. You can have C4 2 feet from a vehicle, and it's not going to hurt anybody inside that vehicle.
Yeah, that's facts. Whoever the fucking first Humvee was in Levy, I had 6 C4, 3 on each side of the road. So you had like you missed a mine, by the way, in the beginning of Levy. There was the one on the cardboard boxes. There was the one on the left side of the Rebel, but there was also one on the right side of the Rebel. And then there was 6 C4, 3 on each side of the road, like a little bit past the 3 mines. And there was the Humvee that pushed through was literally sitting in the center of all 6. So there's 3 on the right, 3 on the left. I detonated it and then hovered over each individual person in GM mode. 100% health, 100% blood, and they were fine. So
C4 does absolutely nothing when you're inside a vehicle.
Yeah, so the thought behind the C4 was like if you guys didn't see it and you guys started like going house to house or some shit like that, I was gonna detonate it like as you were walking past.
What you have to do is place C4 on mines, because mines have a ridiculous radius when C4s don't. You basically just have to place C4 on mines if you want to do that thing.
Yeah, I'm thinking possibly you can try like putting the like C4 down and then hiding like a mine in like a some sort of object.
Well, like I said, you guys missed one of the mines. I was kind of scared that you guys were gonna fucking run over it on the way back and then just be like hell pissed. Cause it was like, hold on, how about this fucking? They're kind of just throwing this bitch out here.
Alright, while GM does their thing, I heard we needed sappers and combat engineers. So I voluntold myself to be... Oh, one sec.
What's up?
Fucking...
Yeah, the lead Humvee, like, I was trying to tell them, they're like, blow it up with the 50. I was like, don't shoot
Randall,
the fucking 50.
I'm not
They
trying
don't
to sit
want
here and
to
say
shoot.
you're
Okay,
awful
wait,
shit.
hold the 50 talk. Hold the 50 talk.
It was a pretty damn good offer. It was a nice idea.
What's up? Not
Let's
because
go
have you
ahead
seen
and
what I
wrap
sent
things
you on
up. Let's go
Discord?
ahead and start getting moved on to the next one.
Yeah.
Outlaw's already working on it, I believe.
Outlaw.
Alright, good.
Yeah.
Alright, so as EOD lead, which didn't get used a lot, we cleared 2 mines.
I'm not sure.
Throwing it back.
We cleared 2 mines when we went along our route.
Birthday boy?